welcome to a whole new series on the channel featuring tons of product, tons of Yu-Gi tubers with an £80 budget every month and a tournament against these Yu-Gi tubers. Welcome to the Sealed Only League. Hello guys, Robot1 here and welcome to the Sealed Only League, a segment on the channel where we go up against different Yu-Gi tubers, opened £80 worth of sealed products every month, and just have a blast playing against other Yu-Gi tubers, making a deck, and pretty much just trying to win the Sealed Only League, like this whole tournament that's going throughout a whole year. And guys, I can't believe we're actually on episode 13 after month 7 of the Sealed Only League. Literally 8 months into the Sealed Only League now. I know this episode's coming out a bit late as well, I've been pretty busy, but the episode is here nonetheless, seeing as we're soon going to be going in to the Sealed Only League tournament for August, month 8 of the Sealed Only League. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, we've got to talk about last month's reports, we've got to open some sealed only products, we've got to upgrade our sealed only deck, and we've basically just got to try and make our deck as good as possible and hopefully pull the stuff we need to play Dragoon. But anyway guys, that's enough about me talking about this. Let's actually get into the Sealed Only League episode and have some fun in episode 13 of the Sealed Only League. Let's go. So guys, match reports for month 7 of the Sealed Only League. And honestly guys, this month I was only able to play 2 rounds, not really having the time to be able to duel everyone that I really wanted to duel, but nonetheless we had 2 very good rounds this month, doing very well in the Sealed Only League tournament, seeing as we won one and we drew the other. So let's go ahead and talk about it. So round 1 we played against Frosty, and honestly he's still a really good duelist. He finally got his Thunder Dragon strategy and he played it very well. Game 1 though, it was a very different game. Game 1 I was able to beat him down, just being able to utilize cards like Dingirsu and my Machina Citadels to essentially OTK him, but in game 2 we had a very back and forth game, eventually getting into time where we pretty much just drew. It was a draw in our first match of this month's of the Sealed Only League. Honestly, really good game nonetheless. I made one misplay which really made it go into a draw, not realizing one thing about my Machina Citadel, and that's really what cost me that game and making it a draw, but nonetheless it was a really good game and really fun to play. In round 2 though, we played against who else but Fingers Crossed again, and honestly me and him, we are going back and forth now. He's winning some, I'm winning some, and it's really fun to do it. I don't think since he's upgraded his Drytron strategy that I have not gone into game 3 with Fingers Crossed, and honestly really fun matches with him. Game 1 was pretty much just I had trap cards, so I was able to stop him playing the game. Game 2, he made a board that I wasn't able to beat, so I couldn't win the game. And then game 3, proving that trap cards and hand traps are just really strong against him, and pretty much the only reason I actually beat him, I was able to win because, well, DD crowing a literal ritual monster to win the game? Who knew that was possible? But nonetheless, round 7 of the Sealed Only League, like literally month 7 of the Sealed Only League, sorry, was actually a lot of fun. Playing against these 2 every month is always a great time, and hopefully next month we'll be playing against even more players like Joe and possibly Dilemma again. I don't know what happened to him. We hopefully want to play him again this month because it's always fun playing against him as well. But anyway guys, that's the match reports for this month of the Sealed Only League. Hopefully you enjoyed this part. Let's go ahead and go into the actual part of the video where we'll be opening some products, upgrading our Sealed Only deck, and also having a blast in some games, in some testing. Let's go. Okay guys, time to open some Sealed Only League products, and sadly not all the products that I wanted to get. Pretty much one of the reasons why this video was late was because I wanted to get some Infinity Chasers packs to also open in this episode of the Sealed Only League, but sadly Amazon didn't come through and I didn't get the packs, and I was having to deal with that to try and get the money back to try and buy more packs, and at this point I just wasn't able to get the Infinity Chasers packs, so sadly we won't be opening any of those. But nonetheless, we do have some cool products to open in this video to definitely improve our deck and hopefully make us able to play specific cards that we want to play in our deck. But before that, we have to talk about the Lost Art we're opening. And the Lost Art that we're taking for this episode of the Sealed Only League is Solemn Judgment. Now, Solemn Judgment, the reason why we're taking it is pretty much because, well, it's just the third one we need, and we're hitting that point with Lost Arts that there isn't a lot of good ones that we can take to really improve our deck. So I thought, hey, we only have 2 Solemn Judgment Lost Arts, and we only have really 2 Solemn Judgments in the entire Sealed Only League, so take the third Judgment, get it out of the way, and be happy to have all of the Judgments that we can use. So now we've got free Judgment. If I ever choose to go back to a trap-oriented deck, we can always play the free Judgment. So we have got Judgments for the Sealed Only League now, and honestly, not too sad about having the third. We might try to get some more Ring of Destructions as well. Don't know. Feel like it's a one-of at best in our deck. But for this month, I thought just get the third Solemn Judgment, get it out of the way, and finally have it for the Sealed Only League. But now that we've talked about that, let's actually go into the product that we're going to be opening this episode, which is not 1 Duel Overload, not 2 Duel Overloads, but 3 Duel Overloads. We are opening 3 Duel Overloads in this episode of the Sealed Only League. We're going to be opening all 3 of these because, well, we need to pull Verte Anaconda, and if we pull Verte Anaconda, it means that we can finally utilize that beautiful Dragoon that we pulled 2 episodes ago. And honestly, guys, it's the only card we need. We've got so many good cards out of this set so far. If we can just get the 1 Verte Anaconda, I'll be happy because it's all we need, and it's very, very good. But don't think that I'm just buying this set to pull that 1 card though, because there are some other cards that we could pull to actually improve our strategy. Some being cards like Compulsory Evacuation Device, just a really good trap card to go ahead and deal with Thunder Dragons and Drytron cards. We could also get Paleozoic Dino-Miscus, just go ahead and discard cards and banish stuff, because sometimes we want to discard cards. And we could also pull the 2nd and 3rd Infinite Impermanence from this set as well to give us just free imperm and be absolutely insane. So those are just 3 cards that we could potentially pull from the set outside of the Verte Anaconda. If we pulled them, it would be great because the Dino-Miscus would be really good back row removal, or really good removal in general. Compulse, really good monster removal, and also just having stuff like Imperm is just really, really useful. So hopefully we can pull some of those cards. Hopefully we can get the 1 card that we actually need, which is the Verte Anaconda. And yeah, let's actually get into cracking these open. I'll just destroy the box because I don't really care. What's the giant card in the first one? It is the Dark Magicians. I already have one on my wall, so I'm not too fussed about getting that. Second one, like, I'm just going to crack these all open now, and we're going to go as we go. Oh, Blue Eyes White Dragon, I don't actually think I had this one. Maybe it'll go on my wall. Like, I actually like these giant oversized cards that Konami gave us, because it's just like, it's something different, and it's something unique that you wouldn't really expect, which is kind of nice. And then the last card we got is a tour guide from, this is the most common one, I swear. I have like 4 of these. But yeah, so we have got, well, 18 packs of Duel Overload to open, pretty much almost a booster box. I would have bought 4 of these, but sadly the budget didn't say I could, because obviously £80 a month, and these 3 cost me like £63, because like they were like 21 on Amazon, and I couldn't find them cheaper anywhere else, or actually find these anywhere else. It's actually getting really hard to find now. So hopefully with these 3 though, we'll get the Verte, we'll be happy this month, and we'll be able to play Dragoon and make that significant change to our deck, just having that really overpowered, overloaded card in our deck. But yeah, 3 Duel Overloads. Let's start with the first one that we opened. So we'll move these to the side. These are the first 6 packs that we opened, and we will see what we can get from them. So hopefully we'll be seeing the Verte and we'll be very happy. So first card is actually Cyber Emergency. Not a bad card. If I was playing the Drytron deck that I really did want to play, it would have been very useful, but we're not, sadly. So continue on. King Yosuke, this card we don't want at all, so go away. What Giraffe? It was a good old day card, but now it's just like eh. We got the Dangerous Frightful Nightmare and a White Mare. So first pack we got literally. Okay, we didn't get anything in the first pack. Sad times, but don't worry, we still have 17 packs. 17 packs. Next pack though, we've got a Madolche Mageline. Okay. Deck Lockdown. This is actually something I was debating on playing against Fingers Crossed, because if I just activate this turn 1 against this Drytron deck, he actually can't play the game. So that's just a shout for me. Hysteric Sign, something if we choose to play Harpies. Scrap Ouroboros, and Double Evolution Pill if I ever choose to play Dinosaurs, which is actually a thing that's possible, because I could just spend part of our budget on you know, just free dino structure decks and have an entire dino deck, because we've got the double evolution pills, like we've pulled them in other episodes too. And Relinquish Anima, a good pull, but not the one we wanted. This is a very good pull from Duel Overload, because it's actually just a really strong Link 1, but it's not what we're needing. So I'll just put that to the side though, because it's a good card. Cybernetic Overload, we're never playing Cyber Dragons. Abyss Actor Hyper Director, King Dragoon, and Cubic Diorama. Not what we need, not what we need. We want to be pulling our gosh dang Verte Anaconda, or the trap cards that I mentioned before. So let's see. Hib the Lib, the World Key Blade Master, not what we need. Protection Whelp Destruction Sword, again, not what we need. Super Vehicleroid Stealth Unit, number 27 Dreadnought, Dreadnoid, and another double evolution build. Like, as I said, we could play dinosaurs. If I really wanted, I could just buy 3 structure decks. Might have to look into it, because we're going into the second half of the year now. Obviously, we're already at 1 month into it, so we'll see what happens. Awakening of the Possessed, if we ever want to build Charmers. Swap Frog, Ferocious Flame Swordsman, Hollow Giant, and Chaos Goddess. Not things what we need. First one isn't looking too good, and honestly for value, it's not very good either, to be completely honest. Like, the Anima is the most expensive card, like £9. Continuing on though, Madolce Princess Choca a la Mode, White Merrigan. Yes, okay, that's something I can use. Compulsory Evacuation Device. That's a good pull. Not bad. Cubic Casualty. Vanity's Rule. We already had one of these, and that was the last card in that pack. So, gonna be honest, that Duel Overload wasn't very good for us. Like, as I said, if I want to play something like, I don't know, well, like dinos, it would be very, very good, but because I don't, it's not helping us. So we go on to the next 6 packs. Hopefully we'll see good stuff. Like, we pulled very good from Duel Overloads as well. Like, we pulled pretty much everything I could possibly want. Like, we pulled Needle Fiber, we pulled a Aurorodon. Like, the only card that I actually really need is the Verte Anaconda. So if we pull it, it'd be great. Tour Guide from the Unworld, I don't know, maybe we could use it as a rank 3 engine if we ever get Sangan. Maybe. Destiny Hero Celestial, not what we need, but a card that we could potentially use if we play heroes. Magical Musketeer Starfire, not what we want again. Chaos Goddess, nope. And this was an exclusive card, if I remember right. Firebrand Hymnist, but it's not something we can actually use because it just doesn't do anything for us. Actually, was that the right? No, I just took from the wrong pile. Put that back on the right pile. Like, we're opening that one last. Put that to the side so I don't make a mistake. Next pack, though. Come on, Verte. We want to make Dragoons. I want to make Dragoons. Come on. Come on. Dragoons! And we've got Extra Hero Infernal Divisor. This is actually a card that I really wanted when it first came out and did get one. Speedroid Hex Saucer. Cards we can use! Paleozoic Dino-Miscus! I like. So yeah, we got Dino-Miscus. The camera's a bit off focus there. Sorry if it's a bit off focus, guys. But yeah, Paleozoic Dino-Miscus. We're definitely using that. Ingrin's Siam Umbrella, and a Gigaplant. Not bad. Gigaplant isn't a bad card to pull. It can be very useful in very certain decks, but it's not a card that we actually want. Imagine if we just pull another Phantasmate. The amount of Phantasmate that we pulled throughout this series. We got another Imperm! Oh my god! That's 2 Imperm now! That's insane! Oh! Guys. Our hand trap lineup is sick. Duel Overloads, Imperms. Oh, we're done. We've got so many hand trap lineup. Enma's Judgment, Reptilian Echidna, and Magic Formula. Now, if we could just pull the Verte, this will be so worth it. Please. Like, we've already got some good trap cards, but we need the Verte. Are you serious? Are you actually joking? No way. Like, we got another Needle Fiber. We have 2 Needle Fiber in the Sealed Only League now. Are you serious? I might as well just buy a deck that I might as well just try to build a deck around Needle Fiber at this point. That's insane! What the hell? Oh my god, we got 2 Needle Fiber. And that was, I'm pretty sure the Imperm and the Needle Fiber were in the same pack, same Duel Overload set last time. That's insane! Please, there's got to be a Verte. There's got to be a Verte, though. That's the only card we want. Like, this is really, really good to be pulling, like, Needle Fiber and stuff and Imperm. Like, this is pretty much just paid for the entire goddamn thing, but... Are you joking? We have a playset of Imperm now for the Sealed Only League! Oh, please be a clone pack and have a Needle Fiber behind this. Please. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. But, oh my god, we've got 2 Imperm in the same Duel Overload! What is this? That's mad. I'm sorry, and a Compulse. And a Compulse. Okay. We have 3 Compulse in the Sealed Only League now. We have 2 Halky Fibrax. What is this? Oh, I can't believe our luck with Duel Overload. Like, it's not the Verte, but this is actually insane. Like, this is crack. And another Celine. Another Celine! That's insane. Well, I've got a 4th now. I've got a 4th now. Okay, I'm gonna put it there. We don't need it out. Oh my god, though! Look at this! Look at this! That's insane! Oh, the last one. Last one best have Verte. Come on. Come on, just make it so we can play our Dragoon and I'll be absolutely happy. Otherwise, we're going to have to open more of this. And I will open more Duel Overload. I will. I need to get the Verte. So, you know what? Union Carrier is banned. But if it wasn't, this would be absolutely insane. Because this card was a hard card to pull. Konami, what have you given me? Like, seriously, like, what the hell? Oh, we've got so many good pulls from Duel Overload. So many goddamn good pulls, I can't believe it. And this is the first time I've ever pulled this, so Mayakashi Mayhem. I didn't even know this card existed. Scrap Orpheros, Samorg of Sovereignty. If I actually have a Wind Barrier statue, right? Or if I do, we could actually play this. That's actually a thing. The Alien and the Dark Champion. Like, oh, this last one. If we could just pull the Verte, we're done. We're done with the Sealed Only League openings. Bujin, whatever, I can't think right now. My mind is just ecstatic from this. Wise Tricks. Survey is actually a really decent pull. Synchro Transcendency and Cubic Ascension. 3 more packs. Come on. Verte Anaconda. Verte Anaconda. Verte Anaconda. It's banned though! Why? It's banned! God damn it! Is this a clone pack? This is a clone pack. This is essentially the same pack. God damn it. Oh, we've got 2 unique. This would have been sick, like before when this set first came out. This would have been amazing. Like, in all honesty, I can't believe how good this is. We pulled so nuts. And if this last pack doesn't have Verte, it's all for nothing because we can't make Dragoons still. Please, Yu-Gi-Oh gods, you've given me this luck, this insanity of luck. Just give me the one card I actually bought this all for. Please. Mecha Phantom Beast, Auroradon. Harpies, Hysteric Sign. Scrap Orpheros, Double Evolution Pill, and a Cybernetic Overload. Oh, I can't complain, but I just wanted the Verte Anaconda. Oh! I'm so mad, but so happy at the same time. Like, this is insanity. This is literal insanity. Like, we've got 2 Union Carriers, which are banned, but when this came out, these were really hard to pull. We've got the Celine, which is a really good card. We've got another Needle Fiber for the Sealed Only League. We've got 2 Impermanences, meaning we have a playset now. We've got the Anima, which is just a really good Link monster. We've also got the goddamn Compulses as well, and the goddamn Dynamiscus. This is nuts. This is insanity. I can't believe it. And, oh my god, guys, we're gonna have to open more of this set as well. Like, next month, we're probably going to be opening the Megatins if they're out. I don't remember how far they've been pushed back, but they were supposed to come out next month. I can't remember the exact amount. But, guys, This is just nuts. Like, we can't pull Verte to save our lives, but we pull every other money card in the set. It's just insanity. I can't believe it. But, guys, that has been the opening portion of the Sealed Only video. Let's go ahead and move over to the deck profile portion where I will show you what the list is going to be for this month of the Sealed Only League. Oh my god, guys, I can't believe it. Deck profile part of the video now. Let's get into it because, guys, honestly, This deck keeps evolving and it keeps changing, small changes here and there, and the biggest change that we probably made to this deck today is that, well, one, we've got 2 imperms, which is probably a really big change, but the biggest change that I thought I'd mention outside of the additional imperms is this is no longer a 40 card deck. I have made this a 42 card deck. I know, didn't think I would do it myself, but honestly, with all the additions that I wanted to make and the cards that I wanted to keep in and all the changes that I kind of made throughout the process of me thinking how I want this deck to be, I kind of came to the conclusion that if I want to run all these cards, I'm going to need to bump it up a little. And with my logic behind it, I kind of thought, okay, it will go to 42, but it actually isn't a bad thing to go to 42 because we are actually playing a few brick cards that we don't want to draw, such as like Despot 001. So I thought, okay, we can put it at 42, it should be fine, and hopefully we don't get completely destroyed because of I went against my philosophy of 40 is the best, and yeah. But let's go ahead, get into the deck profile, show you what the new updates to the deck are so you guys can see, and pretty much just show you guys this month's list for the Sealed Only League tournament. So let's go ahead and begin. So starting off, obviously we still play the 2 Citadel. This has not changed, this will never change because, well, Citadel is just one of the most powerful cards. The card literally is a Raigeki on legs and summons itself whenever an Earth Machine is destroyed. There is no reason why I should not be playing this card in the deck, and 2 is the best number for the card. Next we play 3 Air Raider. Summons 1 from the deck, enables so many different things in our deck, such as guaranteeing OTKs, such as allowing us to have interaction during our opponent's turn, popping our machines during our opponent's turn so we can revive our Citadel back. Very good card, and we need to run it at 3 in the deck. It's the best one to have at 3. 1 Irradiator, because Irradiator is monster reborn from the graveyard. I feel like with the amount of revival we're actually playing, we do not need to play any more than 1, so we only need 1 in the list. 1 Fortress, it's a free revive. I only think it's a one-off. It's there to be able to make rank 7s, so we play the 1 Machina Fortress, and sometimes it can be a nice beat stick, I guess. The main effect doesn't really ever come up, but he's just a free summon, just like the rest of them. We also play 3 Machina Gear Frame. He is the Stratos. We play 3 of him. We do not play less than him or 3 of him because he says we search any Machina monster in our deck, and that is very strong. So 3 of him, very good. 1 Possessed Storage. We only need the 1. We don't need more of him. We're playing a lot of revived monsters in the deck already, and he will be the one that we're mainly summoning off the Air Raider anyway, so we can go ahead and revive the Gear Frame and then potentially make a Gigan X to go ahead and search like a Pegasus or something during our turn. So he is just very good, and sometimes his other effect does come up where you can go ahead and return a Machina monster you control to the hand to go ahead and return a back row your opponent controls to the hand, but we use him mainly just for the special summon from the deck and then revive a monster. That's what he's there for. Next, 3 Flying Pegasus Stampede. We play 3 of him because he is the best revived monster in the deck. He allows us to do so much in our deck, giving us OTK potential, XC's potential, just any potential that we could actually want, because he literally says this: we can make rank 7s, we can make rank 8s, we can make rank 10s, we can make rank 4s, we can make whatever we want, whenever we want, and we always want to see this card in our opening hand, so we play 3 of it so we can always see it. He is a 3 of, we do not play less of him, and guys, honestly, if you're going to play this deck, even if it's not Sealed Only League, even if it's not anything like this card is insane, and if I actually ever build Earth Machine outside of the Sealed Only League, and maybe I will because we've been going through the whole Sealed Only League with it, I will play 3 of this card because this card just equals OTK 9 times out of 10 and is just really strong. So 3 of him. 1 Infinitrack Anchor Drill. Wish we had more of him, but he is just a very good normal summon because of the fact when he's normal summon, he can special summon any machine monster from our hand. So we just normal summon him, special summon a machine from our hand. It allows us to have pretty much anything we want. Equals Link plays, equals XC's plays, and also we can augment levels of the 2 as well. Not as well as the Stampede because they just makes them both the same level, but we can add the levels together. So if we summon like Stampede or something, we can make them both level 8, go into like a Dean Gearsel or something and deal with things there as well. So he's a really good normal summon. Wish I had more of him, but we don't. 1 Super Express Rail Bullets Train, because this card is actually insane as well. It's just a free level 10 summon that during the end phase we get to go ahead and add any Earth Machine from our graveyard to our hand. So we want to be playing him in the deck, and we only have 1, so we only play 1. And then the last actual Earth Machine monster we play is the 1001 for the little needle fiber play, where we go ahead and make a Rhorodon, make 3 tokens, go into a Synchro play, yada, stuff like that. Card is very good, card can come up quite a bit, and we don't want to draw him, so playing 42 cards now actually makes it less likely to draw him, which is very good for us. And then the last 3 monsters we play is obviously the 3 Ash Blossom that we have, because we only have these 3 Ash Blossom, and we don't have the other art, so we play the 3 Ash Blossom. And we never cutting this card from the deck deck because it stops so many different things in the Sealed Only League, so we play free Ash in the Sealed Only League. So yeah, that's the monsters. On to spells. We still play the 3 redeployment because this card is basically rotor for 2. Discard a card, search 2 Machina monsters, or if you discard a Machina monster, you add 2 Machina cards. So you can add the trap cards, you can add the monsters, you can add whatever you want, and just give your deck infinite consistency as well. So very good card. 1 Foolish Burial to send a Citadel to the graveyard just so we can revive it back, or basically send any other Earth Machine to the graveyard to revive off the Stampede. Very, very strong. And then 1 Monster Reborn as an additional bit of revival to revive from either my graveyard or my opponent's graveyard, just to give us a big monster to try and go for game most of the times. As you might have been able to tell, I have actually cut the back row removal from the deck, such as the 2 Cosmic Cyclones. I chose to put those into the side deck because, well, I wanted to make more room for power traps, seeing as in the Sealed Only League, we haven't really had to deal with a lot of back row in the game so far, so I just feel like we don't need it, and we're going to be not needing it at all throughout the rest of the Sealed Only League. So, yeah, we haven't played against a lot of back row decks, but it's not in the main anymore, so yeah. Going on to purple cards, though, which seem to be the most powerful part about our entire deck. We are playing the 3 infinite permanents. Still can't believe in 2 Sealed Only episodes we have pulled 3 impermanents. Absolutely insane. But we are playing 3 infinite impermanents. Card is insane. It's the best, one of the best hand traps in the game, and it's going to put a lot of work in my personal opinion. 3 Solemn Strike. Card's very strong. Card says negate and destroy, and just really comes up a lot. Like, honestly, I don't think there's been a single match where this card hasn't done something and just won me the game. 2 Machina Overdrive, destroy a machine monster, summon Citadel from the deck, have Raigeki during opponent's turn, really no reason not to play it, and also we can banish it from the graveyard to just go ahead and return 3 machine monsters from our banish zone or our graveyard back to the deck and draw a card. Card is just very, very strong. 2 Lost Wind. I was thinking about cutting it, and honestly it would be the 2 cards that go to 40, but the reason we kept it in was because this card actually puts in a lot of work for us throughout the entire Sealed Only League, and I was thinking, we're dealing with Thunder Dragons, we're dealing with Drytron, we're dealing with these decks that if we half their attack, we're bigger than them all the time, but if we don't half their attack, they're normally bigger than us. So Lost Wind just came to mind, and I thought, okay, yeah, we're going to keep the Lost Winds in, and we're going to see how it goes. Hopefully this month, it still goes as good as it's been going throughout the entire Sealed Only League, and hopefully it will help us continue on with the Sealed Only League and get even further and just win the entire thing. We've only got so many months left. 2 Compulsory Evacuation Device. I did want to play all 3 of them, but the problem was I couldn't figure out what to take out for the 3rd or what to put in for the 3rd, and I was just like, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, so I kind of like play the 2 this month, think about what I want to do, see how good it is up multiples, and if I like it more, maybe we'll cut the Lost Winds for it, or maybe we'll do something else with it, I don't know, but card is very good, so I wanted to play it in the deck at 2 at least. And then 1 of Traps, because we only have 1 copy of them. We are playing 1 Crackdown, because it just says steal your monster, 1 Ring of Destruction, because it destroy things and just deal damage, 1 Paleozoic Dynamiscus, discard a card to banish a card, and also summon it back at times as well, which can be kind of nice. 1 Mirror Force, you attack me, you die, and then 1 Torrential Tribute just to wipe the board to have an additional way to revive Citadel, and also have a way to just clear the board whenever we want. Card is very good, and honestly, I wish I could get more, and we might try to work on that soon. Maybe get some structure decks that have the Torrential Tributes in, or maybe Mirror Force, because I feel like I kind of want to play more of those too, and we'll see what we can do there. But that is all the main deck cards. Let's go on to the extra deck so you guys can see that, which hasn't really changed, but I'll go through it nonetheless. So we're still playing the 1 IP Masquerena to obviously go into link plays during our opponent's turn. 1 Underclock Taker because the card just says, I decrease your monster, I go for game, sick. 1 Crystal Haki Fibrax for the Auroradon combo, where we just go into Auroradon and make a Synchro Player or pop cards or add trap from grave to hand. Nightmare Unicorn because spin stuff into the deck with the IP during our opponent's turn. Appaloosa because we can just go ahead and make it sometimes turn 1, have 4 negates and have a lot of good things there. 1 Black Rose Moonlight Dragon because this card just says this is what we're going to make off the Auroradon play, and card can actually come in useful where we just return stuff to the hand, which is kind of nice. Tornado Dragon from back row removal in the main deck, so we do have some sort of back row removal in the main. Gideon X to search our Stampede, because this card says we go ahead and just search Stampede and go for game. 1 Draco Sack for times where we make Relic 7s. 1 Red Eyes for when we almost got our opponent dead, but we can't kill him, so we just go ahead and make this. 1 Dingus to send any card our opponent controls to the graveyard and also protect from destruction. 2k damage, protection to go into big damage, and also OTK potential. So yeah, extra deck, pretty simple, am I right? Like, it's pretty much been the same thing throughout the entire sealed only league, so there's not a lot to actually say. But going on to side deck, we're playing the 1 Pancrachop still. Absolutely insane card, just a free summon and a free pop, really, really strong. Free DD Crow, this card is insane against Drytron. I will not cut this. This card wins us so many times. There's so much good potential in the game, so we're still playing this at free. Free Phantasme for when we do go against the Tri-Zoo deck that I know Joe is playing, or for when we go up against Drytron, or any deck that I know is playing Link Monsters, just so we can kind of fix our hands, draw more cards, stuff like that. Free Cosmic Cyclone in the side deck now because I wanted the back row removal to still be in the deck, but I didn't want it in the main anymore. 1 MST as just that slightly extra bit of back row removal. If we had Duster, it would be Duster. 1 Mystic Mine because we have the Mystic Mine, so we're going to play the Mystic Mine. 1 Mistake to say you cannot search your deck. And finally, 2 Royal Decree for when we play Joe with all of his back row shenanigans. So, yeah. That is pretty much the entire main deck, the entire extra deck, and the entire side deck. I have really been putting a lot of thought into this. I've been trying to figure out the best way to go about it, and honestly, I'm happy with the results we're getting so far in the Sealed Only League. So we don't need to make a lot of major changes, which is why the deck is almost the same each month, but I'm very happy with where we're going so far, so hopefully this month we'll be able to take a W, get free matches, and win free matches as well. But, guys, sadly we didn't pull the Verte, sadly we're not playing Dragoon this month, but nonetheless, we got a lot of good deck, and we got a lot of good things in this Sealed Only League episode to improve our deck. The Imperms, the Compulses, the Dynamiscus, very strong cards, and hey, if we ever want to, we can always just add in, like, more Link-y plays as well. So we've always got those options as well, guys. But that's all I have to say for this part of this video. Let's go ahead and go on to the testing section, where you'll see how good this deck can perform in a match or in a game or two on EDO Pro. So let's go ahead and go over there. Okay, guys, so you've seen the deck profile, you've seen the openings. Let's go ahead and go into a game, see how well we can play it. And we've drawn very good. Okay, so we've drawn the Machinery Deployment, we've drawn the Revive, we've drawn the Treasure Tribute. Now, the question is, how do I want to play this hand? I think how I want to play this is definitely save the second redeployment. So we're going to go ahead and use the redeployment. We're going to discard... We're just going to discard any card because it doesn't really matter. We're going to discard the Air Raider. And we're going to search a Gear Frame and another Air Raider from the deck. Just because we could guarantee the Air Raider, we guarantee everything we need, so there's not really a need to go ahead and just, you know, not get it. Like, there's no reason not to not get it. So we're going to go ahead and use the Gear Frame. Gear Frame will hopefully get us a Citadel. And, oof, we got Impermed. Okay. That's a bit of an issue, but it's fine, we can still play because next turn we can go ahead and just get everything we need anyway. So we're going to go ahead and set the Torrential Tribute to have some sort of disruption for our opponent's turn, and we'll pass and see what they can do. So our opponent activates Pot of Prosperity, so obviously out of our budget and out of our Sealed Only League, but let's see what we're up against nonetheless. Hopefully it's something good. So he's currently banishing cards from his extra deck. So what could he banish? What could he get? So 60 card trap deck? Alright. Gets the Lost Wind. Interesting. Oh! Okay. We're up against generators. Well, I'm fine with this. So he's going to go ahead and use this, get the... I believe this is a Monster Negate? It's not a Monster Negate, but I can play around it, so it's fine. So, he kills the Gear Frame. He's going to set a couple cards, mostly activate a field spell. Yeah, he's got the Terraforming, of course. 60 card deck opens the Terraforming, right? Oh, that's just how life be. Sucks to be life sometimes. Okay, so he gets the generator. Bonus stage. He's going to set 1, set 2. Okay. And he's going to pass. I draw for turn. We drew the Ash. Thank the Lords. We can play around this goddamn thing. Right. Let's see what we've got. He's debating activating it. What? Huh? You didn't activate it? Okay. Interesting. Well, in that case, I can discard the Ash with no worries, right? No, I really shouldn't play into that. What I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go redeployment. We'll discard the air raider again because we don't really need the air raider. We're gonna go ahead and get ourselves a citadel, and we'll get ourselves a radiator. Okay. What's our opponent gonna do to this? Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and use the boss stage now. I see, that's what the plan was. Well, I don't really care what I lose here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna discard the citadel. He's gonna go ahead and summon one from his deck. I'm gonna go ahead and chain the Torrential Tribute. Because then when he attempts to summon more things, I'll be fine. Yeah, so we go Torrential Tribute. Force him to have to negate this with the storms. And then I just go normal summon Stampede, special summon Citadel. There we are. That allows him to... Yeah, I'll take a free draw. Because I'm just going to Ash that. It's fine. Then we're going to go... normal... Effect... The effect's negated regardless, so I'll just summon... I can summon the Citadel, make the Citadel big. Yeah, no reason not to do that. At the same time, yeah. I'm gonna go Citadel. We're then gonna go... Make both of them level 10. We'll attempt to make our cannon. And I'll attempt to burn him for 2. He takes the 2. Okay, good. We'll go battle. I want him to waste the... I kind of want to make the Lost Wind gone. So I'm not going to go too far into this. Okay. We'll go main phase 2. We'll set the imperm in the column of the Lost Wind, and we'll pass. Alright. Like, even if the Gustavus Max dies now, it's fine, because we get the Citadel back. So I don't really mind what happens. And we got the Ring of Destruction, which isn't a bad draw. It means we can definitely win, even if our opponent just goes ahead and summons that stupid Storm thing. So it goes ahead and summons... What's that do? So, quick effect, you can tribute 2 generated monsters. Okay, target 1 card on the field and banish it. Interesting. So he's going to summon that. He's going to attempt... He's going to summon 5 tokens. That's fine. I'm going to go... Yeah, I'm going to go battle. I'm going to go make the Libe. Force this out. He judgments? Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Okay, we set the 1. And then... Oh, this target 1 card on the field. Ay ay ay. That's not good. Okay, so all the tokens die, but the good thing is he's on 15 exactly, so that I can kill him with Ring of Destruction. What's he gonna hit? I'm not allowing that. No. Not happening. Because I want to kill him exactly with the tokens. I need him to have a token to kill, otherwise it's just not gonna work. So right now my way to win is Ring of Destruction. Okay. Prosperity. That's good. Alright, let's see. Because like him having that judgment, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay. So he sends free. It's gonna take out of that. I'll take the level 9 probably. The trap trick, interesting choice. The Wild Legacy's even better though, so I'll be taking 1100. Alright. Okay, sets. Maybe there's 2. Sets 1. I need to draw something good here. It's not good. It's not good at all. Okay, so he gets that. Set 1 card. No end turn. Gonna trap trick. What's he gonna trap trick for though? No! Oh no! Crap! I just lose. I lose here now. Oh, that's big brain though, not gonna lie. That's actually really big brain. Damn. That hurt. That hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. So we're gonna take a big amount of damage here. Oh, God. Like, if it survived, I would have been so much better, because then, if he didn't do that, his thing would have been 15, he would have died. He would have just lost. Because it's only during the main phase his effect is a quick effect. So him having that literally just gave him the game. That actually hurts so much. What's he gonna make? He's gonna banish the only card in my hand! Oh! I mean, I can technically still top deck out of this. There is ways. That's... Depends. Someone's that. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all for me. Because I activate a monster effect, I'm forced to send... Is it destroy or send? You can make your opponent send 1 monster. Yeah. I really don't have a way to win now. Well, I'm gonna have to try and play. So I'll summon a gear frame. I'll attempt to use the gear frame. The gear frame is gonna get negated. Wait, he's negating destroying it? Well, that was incorrect. So now I just summon this. No. And I attack for game. He killed himself. He killed himself. He killed himself! You best have a trap that stops this. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna go... Citadel. Because now I just clear the board. Well, I'm back in this. To a degree. Okay, like, I mean, okay, I'm back in the game. So we draw for turn, that doesn't help. So now I've lost again. Wait, that has 800 attack. So I haven't necessarily lost yet. So... I'm just gonna pass then, right? Oh, it special summons the monster. Damn. Damn. Oh well. You know what? It was a close game. It was a good game. I made a misplay. Well, I didn't expect a solemn judgment. He had the Lost Wind. I had no way to deal with said Lost Wind. And now I just lose because of that. But nonetheless, a very good game against generators nonetheless. And it was a lot of fun, to be honest. I didn't expect any of that to happen, and because of that, it was actually a really good game. But guys, that is all I have for this episode of the Sealed Only League. I hope you did enjoy it, because honestly, our deck just keeps getting more and more powerful. Our deck keeps getting stronger. We keep getting more and more useful cards for the Sealed Only League. I don't know if I'm going to try and change up the deck that we're going to play in the Sealed Only League. Like, we have a lot of different options that we can play. There's a lot of different options that I can buy for the Sealed Only League, but right now, for this month, I'm happy with the Machiners. Next month, we might play something else. Next month, we might stay with the same strategy, but we will see in a future episode of the Sealed Only League. But guys, that's all I have for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, because it helps me get more unlocks for the Sealed Only League. It helps me get more product, and also helps me get further in the Sealed Only League as well, and makes me give you guys more interesting content. So I hope you did enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next one, and this is Brawl Bat 1 signing out. See you in the Sealed Only League tournament all later.